4Utah Gardens, brought to you by Millcreek Gardens.
Welcome back, everybody. I am in the beautiful Good4Utah backyard. It is a gorgeous spring day. If you stand, Jeff and I are in the sunshine right now. I don't know if we're going to move to the shade, but it's perfect right here. Jeff is from Millcreek Gardens, and we're talking about different areas of your yard and what you should plant that will really thrive. Right, Jeff?
That's right. Right here we're in the water-wise section, and we have these brooms, as they call them. And they are great for that desert look, but they are going to burst into bright yellow very shortly here in just a couple of weeks.
So, Jeff, this would be your full sun area of your yard.
Full sun, hot, dry areas of the yard, and you can see the beautiful textures with this and the golden juniper, and then these sedums here are just gorgeous through all year round.
What I love about the sedum is if you do have a rocky area, they will just fill that all in.
Yeah, they don't even need much soil. I've seen them rooted into a 1/4 inch of soil.
And they'll drape right over those rocks and be so pretty, too, when those fill in. Okay, what do we have over here, Jeff?
Well, this is, you know, a lot of us have small yards in this city. And these are small edible plants that you can fit into your flower bed and throughout your yard. And we have blueberries, which will need a raised planter with special soil.
Is that a blueberry plant right there in the back?
That is.
And do those grow well in Utah?
They do, but you need to give them the right soil. That's the big thing, and we have the acid planting mix that is perfect for blueberries.
Right, so this is the planting mix that you need to grab when you grab probably most of these plants we're looking at.
That's right. The raspberry is very easy to grow, and that is a dwarf bush raspberry, thornless, and it will produce all year round. Mm-hmm. And then this one is for the health kick, is the goji berry.
I've never seen a goji berry plant.
Yeah, they're actually related to your tomatoes. They're a perennial plant, and they do very, very well.
Okay, I grew up with a cherry tree in my backyard. One of my favorite things to go back there and pick those cherries.
Yeah, and there are a lot of semi-dwarf and dwarf fruit trees now that are available, and so they can fit into your yard very easily.
Okay, let's walk this way, Jeff. And speaking of trees, is now the time to prune? Should you start pruning?
Yes, definitely. This is the month to prune, and also to put on your dormant oil sprays and to get your yard ready for spring.
Are we doing pruning correctly? What are you noticing out there?
A lot of people will just prune them willy-nilly, and you end up with a lot more problems down the road. All
right, so you're going to show us the right way to prune right now. What type of tree is this?
This is a peach, actually a donut peach.
Okay, and it's not too cold to tackle this now?
No, actually, when they're dormant like this, it's the
perfect time.
Yeah, okay. So we want to look for a young plant like this, we want to look for broken branches, crisscrossing branches.
So this guy right here is broken.
Perfect, yeah. And also you want to and then you want to look for sprouts. You can see on the base here we have little water sprouts coming right up. Mm-hmm. And so we have broken, and then we also have crisscrossing branches where you can see, you know, the branches are kind of folding over each other.
So where are you going to trim those?
So for example, I'm going to trim this one right back here. I don't really need this branch, and I'm going to cut them flush to the branch right there.
Flush to like that base of the branch? Right
to the base, right. This one here, there again, I'm going to take it right to the collar, just to open that up.
Is it okay? Do you see it starting to bud?
Right.
Like just those, it makes me, I love it. Yeah. You know spring is here. Is that okay to cut those buds off?
That is fine. It's going to produce so many peaches, you're not going to miss them.
Okay.
And here's a crisscrosser, and right here, I like this branch. I don't like this one. So I'm going to take them right to the base of this nice branch right there.
And then what about our guy here at the bottom that's sprouting?
Yeah, so we want to take this right to the base.
You're getting down as low as you can.
As low as you can. Okay. If you could get a little bit below the soil level, it's all the better.
Can you see, though, when we're down here, what's behind us? The gorgeous color. Everybody wants their yard. Like, you're starting to go outside and take a peek around, and you want to have the purples and the reds. And what are these type of flowers that are perfect for right now?
These are carpet phlox. These will come back year after year, and they'll start growing all over. They flower just beautifully in the spring. And then we have dwarf quince. Those are the Pink Storm series. And they're much smaller than your regular quince, and they bloom a lot longer. And they do not produce any fruit or thorns.
What are these, Jeff, right here?
Those are primrose. Those are all really fun in the spring. They like the cold weather.
Okay, so when it gets warm, we're going to switch out a little bit. What's that right there?
That is a pink flowering almond. It's a very cold-hardy plant. This is something you can grow in Park City or even colder. It likes the cold weather, and it is going to have double pink blooms just all over it in a few weeks.
I think we have hardy gardeners out there, and you don't have to be too hardy to garden today. It feels so nice in the sunshine. It is a beautiful spring day and a great day to head to Millcreek Gardens. You guys are ready for the season.
We are. We have trees, shrubs, everything ready to go, and this is the perfect time to plant.
Thank you for making our Good4Utah backyard look so amazing. We might have to pull up a lawn chair right here.
I think it's a good day for it.
When it gets a little bit warmer, maybe. Millcreek Gardens, their locations, and all of their information on our website, everybody. We will link you. Thank you so much, Jeff. And we're headed back inside where it's